guys are so silly. Hello. Hi, Solar. Hi, Dip. Hello, River. No, absolutely be silly. Always. Two very, very sweepy puppers. Oh my. Obi is not sleepy yet. Richie just got home, so he's got the zoomies. How are you guys doing? How's life? Foot is a pillow, apparently. I love it when that happens, when Obi goes to sleep, like, onto my foot. And he's so soft. I just love it. Yep, you're stuck there forever. Here, let me share that I'm live, and we'll get started. Okay. Let's see. Doing good. Good. The adulting has been going well, and an entire room is sorted for the first time in 3 years. Oh my god, jealous. Give me some of that motivation, River. Truly. Frenchie and I have so many, like, projects that are just have been sitting for so long. Oh man. I'm like, Frenchie, we're gonna have to like, you're gonna have to like take some PTO, and I'm gonna have to just take like a week off, and we're just gonna have to get all of the crap around the house done that needs to be done, and all of the projects. Like, I have all of the boxes and storage containers and stuff that my parents dumped on me when they moved. So it's like every Beanie Baby, every scrap of paper with a doodle on it that I made when I was a kid that my mom saved. All needs to be sorted or thrown away or donated or something else. I don't know. I guess keep some of it, but I can't keep all of it, that's for sure. I don't have the space, but I look at it and I just immediately am like, ugh, I don't know if I can do this. See, I'm so excited to play with Frenchie on Tuesday. Yes, me too. Well, I mean, I'm excited to mod and watch the the stream. Still deciding whether to be nice or mean with difficulty. You know what you need to do, Solar. You know what you need to be. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yes, very obvious answer, River, I agree. Hello, Cal, welcome in. I'm looking forward to this group. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Throw him in the deep end. Woo! That's the best way to learn. Trial by fire, you know? Oh my goodness. Throw them in the deep end and then hold them under. Yes. Waterboard them with Phasmophobia. Who are we throwing? We're throwing Frenchie off the deep end with Phasmophobia stream on Tuesday for Solar's 100 stream streak. Woo! Hi, Rox! How are you, sweetie pie? Yes, absolutely. Throw them to the ghosts and yell fresh meat. Oh man, I'm so bad at games like that, so I am so happy to be modding and not participating. I don't want to be the weak link. I don't want to be the weak link. Solar River are a chaotic duo that we love very dearly. Yes, indeed. In most couples, you have a gas and a brake. We're all... I'm gonna try and keep him alive in Villa too. Good luck with those chuckleheads. Truly. Oh my goodness. Today, I will be finishing this house. I am determined. I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think it's a huge task to do so today. We have like 1 3/4 of a room to do, so we can do it. I believe. I have a general idea of what I want to do too. I am gonna try and do a
nothing beats a Jet 2
holiday. Hello,
and right
Leo.
now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
How's it going? Welcome in. The fluid and lighter dynamic is hilarious, Rox. Remember the RV game? So Alive is not something which will be happening. Oh yeah, the what was that called? The one where you can like RV there yet? Yeah, that one was tough. Speaking of RV games though, the cozy game Outbound has just released, I think today. And I'm thinking that would be a fun game for Frenchie and I to maybe stream together. It's like a survival kind of exploration adventure game that's aesthetic and cute, and you can make your own little base on the top of your Volkswagen RV. Sounds like a good time. So I'm gonna look into it. Should Kel and I deliberately make the ghost chase the boys for funsies? Yes. Yes, you should. I'll say yes for you. Rox, you know me so well. You know me so well, cutie. How did I know the eyebrows was gonna come out? Ah, yes, my fave. I'll be keeping my eye out for the ghost grenade then. That's a thing? Wow, I know nothing about Phasmophobia. Truly. Because I love it. It's great. Yes, I love the eyebrows. It's the best emote. It's the best one I have. I need to figure out if I can make one for Obi. I think that would be funny. But I don't have any more emote slots on Twitch. Like, I would have to, like, I want to get Frenchie some emotes, but I'll have to take out some of Obi's in order to do so. Quick sketched it on your work notes? Wow. I love that. I'm so flattered, honestly. That's amazing. It's the best piece of art I've ever personally made. Oh my god, Clams! Hey cutie, how you doing? Welcome in! Let's see, it's a name I use for one of the cursed objects. Not saying which, because I can't give away all the surprises and secrets. Okay. I'll leave it to the professional, and I will enjoy watching the chaos on Tuesday. Hi, honey bun. I'm doing good. Aw, I love that, honey bun. That's such a southern little. That's such a southern little like nickname. Term of endearment was the word I was going for, but I could not think of it. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, Clams. One thing is, part of the game is player sanity. The lower your sanity, the more the ghost is going to try and eat your face. Oh, great. Frenchie has to keep track of his own sanity and use the sanity meds or he will die. Ugh. You getting the inner Southern Americlams today. I'm so honored. If you hang out enough with me, it's inevitable, honestly. Can't concur, I say honey bun in a Southern accent. Yes. Honey bun. Bun has like 2 syllables at that point. Or it's like a diphthong. Honey bun. Bun. Basically, I have multiple things to think about at the same time, plus a stream. Oh, and we all know how well he handles those, that, right? He's great at that. Great at multitasking. Right. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, Raz! Hey cutie! How you doing? Welcome in. How is life? How was everyone's week this week? Happy early Friday. We're almost there. We're almost there. This week has been a roller coaster, man. A roller coaster. Mainly just, I've been fighting like creative burnout this week hard. Not with streaming. Love streaming, love y'all. That's been all fine and dandy and lovely and a highlight of my week. It's editing and making videos. This week I'm like wanting to like scoop my brains out my ear. It's just like, oh god. If I have to look at DaVinci Resolve for 5 more minutes, I'm gonna lose it. But it's fine. That's just part of the course. I'll get over it. You know. You finished 2 of your assignments, Clam. Yay! Congrats, congrats. Pat yourself on the back for me. Make sure to treat yourself. Live stream chat up, so I may try my best to be an in-person, just read the chat prompt. Yes. I'll be there too with my my finger hovering over the read the chat sound alert as well. I'm glad you're doing well, Raz. Rox, I'm fully booked for about 2 weeks. I get a headache every time I look at my calendar. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm rooting for you. You'll be 2 weeks will go by in a jiffy. Have you seen Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling? It's been really good so far. No, I haven't. No. As far as like anime's concerned, the things Frenchie and I have been watching. So together we've been rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen. We're currently on season 2. So we've been doing that. We've been watching Witch Hat Atelier together. I have been watching I finished a romance anime, but I forgot the name of it. Oh, You and I Are Polar Opposites. That was so stinking cute. I loved it. I'm excited for season 2. And I've been watching like the Barbarian's like wife or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it's hilarious. And I think that's it. Once we finish Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm wanting to watch the My Hero Vigilantes. We're gonna have to start it over because we only watched a little bit of season 1. It's French Solarville and Cal. Yes, Rox! Everybody, Solar's 100 stream streak. She's been to 100 of these things in a row. That's crazy. is happening next Tuesday during the Frenchie takeover, and Solar and Kel and Mr. Villa will be joining Frenchie for a bout of Phasmophobia. And Frenchie's a total noob. I don't know if Villa's played Phasmo. And as we all know, Solar and Kel are professionals. And I will be modding, so, you know, stop by and say hello. The Warrior Princess and the Barbarian King. Is that the name of it? It's the main character, she's blonde. And then the Barbarian King guy, it has like white gray hair and a beard. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I think it's funny. Groundbreaking? No. But a good time. I think so. Solar, you don't have to mod and play simultaneously. I mean, feel free to read chat and keep up with it, but I will be there to mod. That's a lot to do. Gonna have to nap before stream. Yeah! It'll be a late night. Nap is a good idea. Good idea. Three weeks, my diet finally started catching up. Scales are getting lower every day. I'll be back to my birthday weight before I know it. Hey, River! That's awesome. That's awesome. I really need to. I've been trying to cook a little healthier. It's a process. I want to be able to do it without counting calories, because I've done the whole counting calorie thing, and man, does it work. But God, is it awful. Such a process. Weighing things is... Ugh. I hate it. But I might have to. You're counting too. It's so annoying. But it does really, really work, man. When I started counting my calories, I did everything else. I'm like, okay, this would be my maintenance. And this would be, I get a certain, whatever that number was at the time, below. Because I didn't want to, like, lose a lot too quickly. And I also didn't want to starve myself, because that's the best way to, like, not want to do it. Or, like, yo-yo backwards and just stop completely. And so when I was being a gym rat, I decided to count calories, go to the gym, lift weights, a whole 9 yards. I was like, okay, I'm going to lose like half a pound a week or something like that, counting these amount of calories. And I did it. And it was like clockwork. Like, it was down to a science. I was like, oh, wow, amazing that this is working exactly as I planned it. But the process of documenting was such a pain in the neck. It like took up my whole life. When I was a gym rat, that was like the only thing I focused on. That was before I started making content. And it was before Frenchie and I were married. And I had a job that was generally pretty easy compared to the one I had before it. Very flexible, working from home. And I would go, as long as I had my phone on me and I could keep track. I had a gym membership that was like right by my house. Thank you so much for the follow. So I would have one of like my right hand girly like be like, okay, watch for any incoming whatever. I'll be on call. I'll see you in like an hour and a half. I would go work out for an hour and a half, lift weights, come back, keep it up at work. And it'd be like I never left. And that was great. I can't do that anymore. 16 rocks. I always forget you guys use the whole stone concept. No idea what that translates to in American. Rocks, if you're only one rock heavy, should your name just be Rock? You're plural. You had that like translation into American so quick. Actually tracking kilos. Okay. So what's a stone? How does that work? What does that land in all of that? That's one thing I really need to look into. I don't understand. We have enough Europeans and British folk in the community. I gotta figure it out so they don't have to translate for me all the time. Let's see, hi Miss Liz, welcome in. How are you? Love your YouTube vids. I never get to catch one of your lives. So how did you join? Oh my god, I'm so happy you're here. Whoa, Frenchie, you scared the ever-living hell out of me.
Oh.
Hello. Why do you just appear?
Why do I exist?
No, you just manifest out of thin air.
How dare I be your husband?
That's not what I said. I said, how do you just appear? That's different.
That's my speciality.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
So, hi, Frenchie.
Frank.
Frenchie, we weren't talking about you. Frank, back to your basement, Frenchie.
back to where I belong.
Nah. What is this?
I made you a Paloma.
Oh, thank you.
But I didn't have lime, so we're using lemon.
Okay.
So.
Do we don't have the liquor for a Paloma either, do we?
Yeah, we do.
No?
Yes.
No.
It's called tequila.
But it's typically with the other one, right?
No.
Since when?
That's ever. You also make them with mezcal.
Oh, mezcal, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thinking of words very well today.
But a traditional Paloma is tequila, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool.
I do prefer mezcal as a Paloma. Back with smoky back.
The lemon works.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
We have hydration, everybody. Solar says, I'm not going to take it easy on you Tuesday, sir.
Yeah, did she tell you that the game is extra creepy right now because of a specific event in Phasma?
Yes, she mentioned that in your chat while I was there, and I'm the one that told you that she was talking about it.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I did know. So yes, we have a Paloma. Frenchie made me a Paloma with lemon because we were out of lime, and it is pretty and pink. I like it.
If people are curious of what a Paloma is, it is just tequila, grapefruit soda, a citrus, typically lime, and a little pinch of salt.
It's good.
Yep.
It's, you know, a margarita's sister.
Yep.
Yeah. Fraternal twin. Ooh, fancy drink. Yes, it is very good. Did I miss a chat? No, I think we're good. Hi, Ballerina, welcome in. Rock says, how dare you not listen to me?
What? What'd I do?
About forgetting that I'm the reason that you knew about the Phasmo thing, because you weren't looking at chat when so. And River said, sounds like his memory is on par with mine, so at least you're not alone. It's a man thing. I mean, that's what it is, everybody. It's a man thing.
Yeah.
She sent that chat 3 times too. Yeah, you stand up for yourself, Solar.
I couldn't keep up per usual in chat. I have a problem.
This is why I like never get anything done on stream, is because I'm prioritizing chat. You can't have one or the other. Now there's some people that are like insanely talented and can do like first person shooters, kick ass, and still read chat. I don't know how that happens. That's not me. They must have some superpower, or maybe they don't have presumed ADHD like we probably do.
Presumed.
Nobody pointed out we're almost half an hour in and the house has not been worked on yet. I know. I thought, okay, if you guys want me to not prioritize yapping with you, I can just shut up and build. Is that what you want?
You're on the clock. How dare you slack? This will reflect your performance evaluation.
Cozy, tell him about tracking his sanity. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to track your sanity during Phasmo. I can imagine that's gonna go well.
Ha.
It's gonna go so great.
Already gone.
Yeah.
My Kaminari. Wait, is that?
Yes, Kaminari. We're both making stupid faces and thumbs upping, even though you can't see us.
You proud of me for remembering his name?
I'm so proud. What's his first name?
Sure.
I don't have a language filter on this stream.
Oops.
Be careful.
Beep. You said the A word earlier.
Okay, that's fine.
It is?
Yeah, that's
But
PG.
when I- but
That's
what I said
PG-13. We don't want to do it. Leave me be.
Americans, that's what.
What?
Yeah, in Canada, the radio isn't filtered by like the FCC does. Like
Oh, yeah,
everything's
I know.
uncensored.
So this is, well, if you can't track it, don't blame us when you die. Your sanity.
Okay.
We like the attention we need. That's it. That is A-okay. I am happy to give you guys all of my attention. Rock says, Frank, take your frankness out of here.
I love that. That's great. All right. I'm done intruding. Have fun.
Okay, we'll do. Let me.
Came to
Bye.
give you a serotonin drink. You're welcome.
Thanks. I do love a little serotonin every now and then.
All right. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
Build responsibly.
Okay. All right. So let's just go ninja your way back downstairs.
That I can do.
Anyway, can you two sing Therapy from Tick Boom? Isn't that a musical? I haven't seen it or heard any of the music. That's the one with Andrew Garfield, right? Anyway, now that we've had a little diversion from Frenchie, I'm gonna actually play some Minecraft and we're gonna finish this blasted house. This is freaking thanks. We don't need to pay attention to how disgusting that noise was that I just made. It's just don't take alphabets well, as we all know. We really want to stream together more often. We're gonna make it work. I think maybe we'll make it to where maybe Frenchie pops in on like some of my Thursday streams, or I pop in on one of his streams. We'll make something happen, but I think it'll be cute. I thought you were playing Ark Survival today, right? I'm such a pro at that game, River, I'm not gonna lie. That would absolutely not be a hilarious thing to witness me attempt to do. Certainly not. Certainly not. Okay. So, we're back with the lady in blue. For anyone who is new here, we'll give you a little tour to begin the stream. I think most of you guys are familiar with it a little bit, but today we're gonna finish this bad boy. I've been working on it for over a month now, and I am tired. I'm ready to be done with this build. That said, though, I'm very excited with how it's been turning out. Love me a beautiful lady in blue. Yeah, what's not to love, honestly. So I'm also kind of considering my next like main build. We are gonna get back to Stardew though, but I'm talking like my main like OG builds. I think I might try and do a Victorian house in yellow. That's another color in Minecraft that I have generally been scared of. So why not continue this little streak of coming out of our box a little bit and trying a block palette that we're not as familiar with. And I'm really loving the whole Victorian thing, so we might try it. Gonna BRB and make some toast. I do love some toast. I'll see you in a bit, Kel. Go get the nom-noms. Why does part of me want a tea pavilion for this build? Because it would go so well with it. Tea pavilion, is that just like a gazebo or is that something specific? So yeah, this is the build and we shall enter, do a quick tour on the inside. This is not a survival friendly house. I mean, some aspects of it, yes, absolutely. But I have also utilized like, you know, those activated lightning rods and things like that. But I don't know, it could work kind of in, if you wanted to make this in survival, maybe. You just need cheats on so you can get a debug stick, which again is only kind of survival. It's a gazebo with a table for tea parties. Yeah, so gazebo. But I agree, it would look great. Not everything gotta be survival friendly. That is so true. I think gazebo is one of those words which would stop sounding like a word if you say it enough times. Gazebo. I went to the gazebo and enjoyed my time at the gazebo before my friends also joined me at the gazebo for tea in the gazebo. I don't know, it's still hanging in there, but for me at least. You can use my name when others complain it's not survival friendly. I got you going, thanks, Rose. Hey, Paul, thanks. Thank you so much. So we have our little foyer. Let me continue on with the tour. And then we have our living room with our cat, Salem. And I heard Bartholomew squeaking somewhere. I still don't know where he went. Like, I keep hearing him, but he went somewhere. Like, why has he disappeared? Oh my gosh, he's in the fireplace! Bartholomew, what are you doing? Stop, that's so cute. Wait, I'm gonna get a screenshot. Are you cold, buddy? Stop, that's like really cute. So this is Bartholomew, everybody. He's a permanent fixture. I hope he can get out. I'm assuming if he got in, he would be able to get out without getting burned, but... We will all say this build rocks. Thanks, River! Thank you. And then we have a little record player place. And this lovely grandfather clock. Whose idea was this? Was this Raz's idea? Whoever's it was, banging idea. And then we have under storage, which I have still not fixed. It's fine. SPCA. He's fine. Bartholomew's fine, Paul. It's a grandmother clock. It's whatever. It's an elderly antique clock. Here's our dining room. A little bay window. I added the bar stools back. Here's our kitchen. They're back. And then this loops around. We have our little landing here. There's a storage space. You know, basic, but looks pretty stylish if I do say so myself. I wish I had a closet that looked that nice. And then in here is our study slash library slash music room, baby. I do like how we've used a lot of colors in this build. We have like the main interior color palette with the warped wart block. Or whatever it's called. And I really like that, but I do like that we have some variation. That feels pretty Victorian to me. And then over here we have the grand bedroom. The primary bedroom, yes. That could fit 3 people. That's a big bed. You even managed to make glazed terracotta look good. Thanks. Yeah, if I use it very sparingly, it's not bad. Very sparingly. This is our primary bedroom, and then here we have a bathroom with a little soaking tub and shower. And a wardrobe. Plenty of space. There's also, I think, yeah, no, that's it. Okay, never mind. I just put lighting up there. So yeah, there's place for your clothes. Bye, Ballerina. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Then we go up the stairs to the 3rd floor. Okay, so we finished this bedroom last time on stream, which I think turned out so cute. I really like it. I've really come to appreciate pink in Minecraft. It's taken me a second to find the right balance, but I think it's really cute. Okay. We have another bathroom in here, essentially the same bathroom in a somewhat different font. That's all. It's all here. Even the arrow terracotta. Now that, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, and so today we've got this room, the secret room, which is gonna be like enchanting. We've got our nether portal. We have a workshop. We're gonna make this like the workshop. And yeah, that's what that is. It's not too much left to do, to be honest. And then over here, I want your opinion, because I want to do another different color. Granted, this is kind of pink, but also a little purple. We've not done a green room, like the green color. Thoughts on this? This is gonna be, I think, half art room. And then the other half, I might make like a double bedroom, because this is quite a lot of space. But we could do like some easels and art and stuff like that, little seating. And then on the other side, maybe do like a single bed and a single bed. You're full of jokes, River. So yeah, do we have preference on this? I put them next to each other, so we could decide. I do quite like this. I will use this one day, either way. But we do have a pink room already, so I'm thinking maybe green, but I don't know. So if you have an opinion on that, you can let me know. However, we're going to finish what we started last week. Not last week. On Monday, I mean to say. And, yeah. We have our enchanting table here. I did add off camera just a little light fixture. It turned out, you know, cute, whatever. And put a couple of extra lanterns with some paintings and stuff like that. I also know that we have a little bit of extra wall space back here. It could be cool to have like a funky plant garden in here, since this is kind of mystical, but I'm not sure. Like, we could do like a plant wall that goes further into the wall potentially. Let me see. Let's go into. Yeah, I would be able to. Yeah. So I would be able to do like almost like an entire plant wall, like through the center of this, if we so chose. Could be fun. And then we're just gonna cram all of the, you know, survival blocks that is helpful to have in here that we haven't used already. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. This is gonna be like a big workstation. However, I do think, let me look at the funny plants first and see if we want to do something with them. So, like warped roots, maybe a pitcher plant. Are pitcher plants 2 blocks high or 1 block? I can't even remember. I think they're 1 block. I have never placed an eye blossom. Do those do something funny if I place them? I hope not. Part of me wants to put sparkles all around, but that might be a little bit too off of topic as far as theme we've got going on, but we shall see. Okay, yeah, so we'll do some plantage here, I think. Does this need to be there? No. Okay, cool. Yay! I think I'll still do. I blossom open at nighttime. Okay, I thought so. Why? The fact that they're separate entities in creative is kind of strange. Let's get the black wool out again. Or maybe concrete, that works too. It's all the same, it doesn't matter. And then grass. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's too high. I don't want that. I just want it 1 high. Kind of spooky. Is there another weird plant? Could use a torch flower. I haven't used one of those yet. Mind me snacking away while I watch. Girl, you snack to your heart's content. Sorry if you heard me chewing on ice for a second there. Okay. Now, let's do. Why does the song feel like it belongs on The Greatest Showman? I don't know why, it just feels like it should be there. I don't think I can place the skulk behind these. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to. I might do... this, and then we'll have a shelf here. We'll do. I'm gonna have to fix that too. Oof. Okay, and then across the way. Okay. All right. What shall I add? Let's throw an anvil up here. This whole thing is gonna need to be just plain skulk, now that I think about it. Don't mind me. Hello? Where is that anvil that I had? Right here. Okay. Functional blocks. Let me just take a little scroll, make sure I'm not missing anything. So, a crafting table, yes. Stone cutter, yes. We already have smokers downstairs. Could stand a couple blast furnaces and furnaces. Maybe a smithing table. I don't know. Mixed bag. We've got those. We have cauldrons all over the place. And we have the brewing stands in the kitchen. Got the enchanting table. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. We got plenty of looms. Anything else someone might want to add? They can thus do that themselves. Yes. Okay. All right. We can put a grindstone here. Actually, let's put you here. I'll fix the sculpt once I've got everything placed. Maybe blast furnace. Why don't you, like, this is the center crafting situation. Could maybe do a couple shelves, maybe, with, like, multiple furnaces and stuff. Stacked. So yeah, let's try that. You and you. And... and then maybe a chest on top? Let's use waxed weathered. Or no, we'll use the full oxidized. Sure. Let's fill in the space. Hello, Disaster Studios. How are you? Welcome in. How is life? You have returned with noms. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Did you stick with the toast plan? Okay, that works. I just have to fix all of the skulk. You there. And then I think we'll also do... oh, not you. Like that. Yeah. No. Like that. Okay. Been okay, just chilling on break working on your persona. Oh, nice. That's exciting. I am doing great. Thank you so much for asking. We are going to finish this bad boy today. I am convinced we can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. There's not that much to do, so it's very possible. So we're working on where we left off on Monday, and then we will be continuing on. Two slices of toast, one with Vegemite and the other with peanut butter. Is Vegemite is it good? I'm assuming since you're having it, you think it is. It is. Visually, I'm a little, but I've never tried it, and I am always one to be like, I will try anything once to an extent. Don't give me like, I don't know, crickets or something. But hello, Keto Joe. Hi, Snape. How you doing? Munching on crisps or chips, as the Americans call it. Yes. Vegemite is only good in the barest smear with butter. Be an acquired taste. That is what I have gathered. It can be an acquired taste. If I ever have the chance, I will try it. And that's as much as I can commit to. Okay, I like this. What if we did some signage? Yes. Oh, look at me, guys. I disabled replace mode in time. Are you proud of me? How long are you still streaming for? At least another hour. At least. Potentially 2. The goal is to finish this room, and then also finish this room. And then we will have completed this build. Yay! It's all we have left. I haven't even been going for an hour yet. Yeah, I think it will be hitting the hour mark in just a couple of minutes, but we yapped for a while, so beware of my fellow Aussies that encourage you to spread it on real thick. It is a really old prank. You'll definitely hate Vegemite afterwards if you fall for it. I have actually seen someone get, like, be pranked in that exact way, so I learned. Hello, Mr. Bundleman. Welcome back. How are you? I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Wait, is this? Okay, yeah, we're still good. That way we can have... I guess in that case I could do the 2 high plant. Maybe, yeah, maybe a pitcher plant. Why not? This wither rose is just like disappearing on me, so I'm gonna take it out. Pitcher plant's fun. You closed up. It's not night. Oh, okay. That's why. It's not nighttime. I'm glad you're doing good, Mr. Bundleman. What if I did this? Is that gonna put fireflies everywhere? Like in the other rooms too? Let's see. A couple. They kind of look like dust motes, not gonna lie. Let's do that. It's sparkly, they're fun, I like them. They do look like dust motes, actually. Snape is not Aussie. I will let her answer the question, though. As I don't want to speak for her. There we go. Snape is South Africa. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do Skulk behind it. This like black square is throwing me. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. We'll just replace the plants. Ain't no big deal. Okay. So yes, pitcher plant and firefly bush. Okay. Put that there. Mayhaps a lantern. We're committing to the copper lantern in here because it just suits it more, you know? And then I want to get a lever. Oh, the lever, Kronk. Put that there. And that, no, there. Oh, the lever. Yes, we missed you, Snape. She's been busy watching My Hero Academia. Which, can't blame you. Wrong lever! Your daughter is like me for real. I don't know if I could list they would have to be side characters. I could do I feel like I could do the first and last of most of Class A. And maybe if, not much of Class B, actually. But I've got a handful of characters on lock, first, last, and hero name. I'm gonna have to quiz her, because that's so cool. Do you think like everybody? Like genuinely everybody? Or is it just like Class A? I think I'm gonna just do a brown banner. How do we feel about that? I don't have replace on, right? Okay. And then we'll do our little, that for the drawers. Yes, I like that idea. We shall do that. Item frame, where are you at? We'll just do for the center ones, I think. Yeah. Hello, Casey Games. Tall human. I'm not that tall. I'm only kind of tall. I'm really not. I'm like on the higher end of average. Yeah, Snape is an Amazon. Cozy rocks. What's up? Not sure if she remembers everyone, but more than I do. Well, yeah. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm really not tall, Rox. All y'all are just short. It is genuinely considered that my height is average. I'm just on the taller end of average. How tall are you, Cozy? I am 5'7". So not tall. Average. Yes, Rox, you're the shorter end of average. When you're tall. No, I'm not. That's not tall. It's considered average. I think that the average range, at least in the States, for women is 5'4", 5'3" to 5'8". You're taller than me, so you're tall. Okay. Everything's relative, I suppose. Yes, Snape is the Amazon warrior goddess in the group. She is 5'10". I come from a long line of very tall women. I am the shortest of almost all of them. My mother stunted my growth, I'm convinced. But like all of my female first cousins are minimum 6 feet. Jealous. I'm jealous. How tall is Sir Fringy? Sir Fringy is a shorty. We love a short king on this channel. Fringy is 5'4". Okay. The average height for a woman. I'm talking range. I heard the range was like, okay, so maybe the range is 5'2" to like 5'7" or 5'8" or something. And it's a big range. That's what I read at one time. Your half sister is 5'8" and I'm down here at 5'2". I'm so sorry. She stole all the height. This is an elbow prop. Honestly, one of the biggest green flags for me when Frenchie and I first started dating. It was the first time I wore like, first off, I shouldn't have asked, but I asked anyway because my previous boyfriend of really any significance was 6'3" and was very surprised and slightly threatened by my very tall cousins. And that was interesting. And so, but I asked Frenchie, I was like, are you cool if I wear heels to this event or date or whatever? And he was like, yeah, what do you mean? Am I cool with it? Yes, do it. And then ever since then, anytime I wear tall shoes in any capacity, I'll like approach him and he's like, you're tall. And like giggle. And it's really cute. Yeah, Frenchie likes tall girls with curly hair. That's so baby girl of Frenchie. Frenchie is pretty baby girl. I think, yeah, I think that works for him. Shall I do this kind of thing? That kind of looks nice, actually. I kind of like it. Like this. And replace. So yeah, it was in that moment that I realized that my prospective 5'4" boyfriend was more secure than my previous 6'3" boyfriend. And that's great, because I was not about to deal with an insecure man. Again. If I could help it. Yep. Girl, that looks nice. But this? Thank you. Maybe I'll do that to balance it, I guess, kind of. Or maybe... I don't know. The roof on this is so wacky. It's this part where it goes from here to here. So... meanwhile, I can't even reach the top of my pantry and have to look at my 5'8" partner pleadingly. I require a tall person or uppies. Yo, so okay, fun fact. I don't think I've ever told this to you guys. Listen up. In our wedding vows, I promised that I would always pull the fan cord for Frenchie and reach the top shelves in our kitchen. We got some serious laughs. That was great. That is so romantic. I know, right? Y'all have me sniffling during your vows. Oh, yeah, they were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good, pretty good. Snape helped me with mine. I think Snape also helped Frenchie with his, actually. She was having to keep it under wraps for the both of us. Mom and I are the same height. She says she can't reach it, so get her step stool. I say, watch this. As I go to reach for it, she says, if I can't reach it, neither can you. What do I do? I reach it. Hey, if there's a will, there's a way. Double teaming, yep. Okay. Alright, I like that. We'll break that. That's good, I think. Because I have longer arms in here. There you go. You got it all figured out. You know, a fireplace would look sick in here. You're the same height, then your arm span is also the same. I don't know, I feel like it just depends on the person. It won't be vastly different, but yeah, it could vary. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking a fireplace. This place needs a spooky little fireplace. What else did I need to place in this area? Maybe I could just cram this guy over here. Let me replace that skulk again. Okay. And then put the stone cutter, excuse me. I remember one time I played a mod. It was back when Frenchie and I were playing a lot of survival, way before I was a creator, but I thought it was, because it always was there, I thought it was a vanilla thing. No, it was a woodcutter. It was the same thing, but a woodcutter. And that makes so much sense to have in this game. And yet. So imagine my surprise when I realized that was not the case. Okay, yeah, that's good. Fireplace. How is Be Short King though? He is doing good. He came by and visited us for a little bit earlier. He made me a Paloma as my serotonin drink for the stream. So we yapped with him for a bit, but he's doing good, doing good. His work is kind of being a pain in the ass, but you know, whatever. Is what it is. Hopefully it'll be a little easier at some point soon. He is still streaming though, either on Tuesdays and or Wednesdays. If you ever want to pop in and say hello, I'm sure he'd love to chat with you. Okay, let's take you out. I think I'll do deep slate tiles for the backdrop of this guy. Okay, you put that there and that there. And then, actually, I mean, maybe crying obsidian would be kind of fun. I don't know, maybe. We can't have a big fireplace in here, unfortunately. I mean, I could make it a 3 wide. Do you have the space? Let's try it. Won't know unless we try. Love crying obsidian. Wait, ew, why does it look like that? That's always what it looks like? Are you thinking of Mizuno's crying obsidian? Barely been in because I've been so busy. I completely understand that. Some family stuff happened recently, and in 4 days I'm leaving to visit my sister in Georgia. Ooh, Georgia the state or Georgia the country? State. Nice. Her graduation. Aw, nice. Did you know mycelium is purple? Yes, I did know this. What is it in Mizuno's, though? I've forgotten. Low-key, could I have a whole block this shade? I actually really love this. I need the whole block like that. Thank you for lost time. Intense knowledge. I am so happy that you had a good snack time. Oh, I missed a thing from Solar. What is it with me right now? I've had 4+ weeks of zero appetite and I want to eat the snack. Every snack, all the snacks in the house all of a sudden. It'd be happening like that sometimes. Graduation is the 22nd, but leaving the 18th because this will be my first long drive alone, so I don't know how it'll affect me. Ooh, how long is the drive? I was just scoffing at myself for huge for messing this up. $700 miles one way. Phew! It's a lot. Wait, I'm realizing this won't work. I have to do like this sort of thing or something. Should we do Soulfire? I don't like that. Maybe I just do iron bars around it. And then debug stick my way through per usual. Oop, like this. Not like that. Not like that. Debug stick. Like that. That works. Toast was good knowledge. Happy tummy now. I even treated myself to a Danish pastry. Ooh, I love a Danish. I had one at the Ren Fair that was delicious. It was like a cherry Danish. Really hit. Mr. Snape is telling me all about elementary school orchestra playing flat on a tritone. Sucks to suck for him. Eek! That's pretty flat. River got you a donut. Jealous. What kind of donut? Where is my deep slate wall? Hello? I had one at one point. Oh, there you are. Thank you. I think it was the first thing you told us about, or maybe the beignets. It was the beignets. That was the first thing I told you about, were the beignets. I love beignets, yes. My fave. Yes, I do remember. I know it was the beignets first. It's a ring donut with icing and sprinkles. I like simple things. That sounds great. It was like a vanilla icing. I love a nice donut. Truly. One of my favorite kinds of donuts is a regular donut with maple icing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite things on this planet. Remember one time I visited a family member that I have that lives in Vermont. And I went to this little place and they had like a lot of like cute stuff. Both like clothes, like kitchenware. It was like a little bit of a mix of everything. It was family owned. And then they also had a coffee shop inside and also made fresh maple iced donuts. And that was the best donut I've ever had. Stuff they put, eclairs, Bavarian cream. Yeah, I love a maple iced. Oh, it's just top tier. Top tier. I think we need a little guy. Hanging out. Maybe on the thing. Give him a little pose. Aw. He's like, uppies. We always need a little guy. Yeah, uppies. Yeah, that's just the... Yeah, that one definitely. You there, and you there. Okay. I'm gonna take you out. Let's put a soul, or not a soul lantern, a copper lantern here, which I also have to put, let's go look behind this one to maintain my wall. Okay. River likes chocolate peanut butter donut our local bakery sells. I don't like chocolate or peanut butter though, so he keeps it. I do love a Reese's cup. I do love a Reese's cup. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, now we're getting the mood lighting in here. I like it. I like it. Do you think mobs would spawn in here? Ooh, I don't know. Might need to make some candlesticks. Not that those put out hardly any light either. Lightning rod. Give me the waxed, oxidized lightning rod. Okay. Put you there. And then maybe we could do, I don't know, black candles for fun. Spooky. This is definitely the haunted room. This house is haunted, guys. It's Victorian. It has to be haunted. What country do you live in? I am from America. Good food. A lot of not so great everything else. Nice scenery. I feel like Frenchie may like the chalky peanut butter donut. He would, yes. If you recall when he ordered me a slice of cheesecake midstream, he also ordered for himself at the time a peanut butter chocolate slice of cheesecake. Nobody hates America more than Americans. Right now, I think I need to do black banners. I'm thinking that will pop a little bit more. Yeah, I like that more. Oh, as far as anime, I forgot. I've also started watching Marriage Toxin, which is hilarious. I really like it so far. I love the concept. Woman, free rent. Girl, I have not had time to binge anything, though. When I say I've been watching anime, it's like one episode at a time, unfortunately. Kashada, how you doing, cutie? Welcome in. How has your week been? Okay, I'm liking this room more and more. We've got the mood lighting. We have our fireplace. It's looking good. Hi, hello! I think I'm gonna replace this with a single black candle for fun. Put that there, light it. We're gonna move you up, place you there, and then I'm gonna copy you over and put you there. How do you like American healthcare? I don't. I am one of the lucky ones because Frenchie is a nurse and he has fabulous insurance. But I have done my own thing for many years prior to us getting together. And it is not good. So it's one of those things that you can have great health care if you have the right job and or an inordinate amount of money, but the majority of people don't have that, and I think that's absurd. Not to get super political with it, but that is my general feelings on the matter. What if she has a live-in nurse? Yes. I'm very thankful to have a healthcare worker as my life partner. Yes, Frenchie and I are married. I haven't even been vaccinated in 10 years because it's too expensive. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Insane. Wild. Yep. One time I had basically a catastrophic healthcare plan, but I ended up needing to get like an endoscopy kind of thing, like an upper endoscopy, and paying for that was a years-long process. I know some people don't be paying their medical bills, and I can't blame them, but I am a little baby and I'm scared to not pay things. So What am I gonna put in this corner? I don't know. What's left? Is there any other functional block that we need to add? I feel like maybe we could just do another little storage thing with some chests. That'd probably be good enough. And that would also probably be helpful. Yeah, maybe put some, like an armor stand in the window, one each. Well, the fact that your anniversary is the day after mine, we're 1 year different. Oh, that's so cool. Anvil and grindstone. I have both of those, baby. Look at me. Yay. Yes, our anniversary is the 29th of October. Put more. I'm thinking more storage is probably it's better for me. I'm always struggling on the storage department. Yeah, this'll work. We'll do that. It's good to have a place to drop your stuff when you're going to the nether. That there, that there. Okay, let me get this. There's that. Okay. And then shelf, perhaps. We'll just do it from this level, I think. Yeah. I like it. Okay. We'll do an armor stand. There's this 30th October, we'll hit 5 years this time. Aw, yay! I do love an October. I mean, I'm biased, but I love an October wedding. Why doesn't your husband have his own Twitch account to stream? Because I invited him to occasionally stream on mine, and community liked him enough that we've made it a permanent fixture. So, and also it makes my account more active, which is great. So kill two birds with one stone. Also, we often stream together anyway, so that's why. So I'm the, you know, I'm the more consistent in the sense of this is my attempt of one day making this like a career sort of things, but when Frenchie is able to do so with his work, we love to have him on this channel. Sometimes we play things together, sometimes he does his own solo stuff. It's nice. Ours was in June, it was hot. Yeah, June is quite warm. We love him. Yes, we do love Frenchie. He is the only reason I started becoming a content creator in the first place. Even the only reason I ever even started playing Minecraft in the first place. And he is my like guy in the chair. He built my PC, upgraded my office for me. So yeah, quite literally would not be here without him. Probably wouldn't even have a gaming PC without him. Honestly. What am I looking for? Yeah, I love all the colors of the leaves in my wedding pics. Yeah, same. Yeah, there was That year it was so vibrant, we really lucked out. And there was like a section of the venue we were at that had these bright yellow trees everywhere, and it was so pretty. It was really, really cool. I'll like put some item frames somewhere for some weapons of sorts. Where's some free walls? Maybe I could put some right there, actually. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Sad that you don't have... Oh, I'm having a great time, Mr. Bundleman. So we have a close-knit, small community here, and I love that. And if, you know, there's more people that pop in during a stream, that's amazing, and we love that too. But I am doing this for the vibes and because it's fun and because I like to chat with people, so... I'm grateful for anybody in here. I'd be doing it even if there were 0 people in here, quite frankly. Streaming has been very helpful for me getting comfortable talking on camera. So I've become a better content creator for it. Oh, I don't really think it's sad. I think it's just is what it is. Where's my item frames? You ever had a... We've had some very generous folks in our chat with quite a few gift subs before, yes. They are loved and dear community members here. Of course, donos are never expected, or it's only just if you feel so inclined. Obviously very appreciated, but that's not, you know, I'm not doing this for that. That makes sense. Okay, I think the best way to support me is to watch like my YouTube channel and stuff like that. That's the easiest way because I get ad rev and stuff from that. And then you don't end up paying nothing. I'm just gonna put some random stuff in here. It's more for vibes. But I don't want people to be cheating if they end up buying this build up Patreon. I'm not gonna put netherite. Let's just do you. Okay, put you there, you there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Is this room done? I feel like it is. I feel like we've got everything that we really need. So cool. Yay! All right, now we're gonna move on to our final room. Have we decided if we prefer green or pink? I'm thinking green just for the variety. You like the green? Put a lantern on the desk. Wait, which desk? Didn't know it was still a question. I don't know. I like to confirm though. All right. Now we continue with the greenage. Of course, I've done this the opposite that I need to, so we'll just put that there and put you there, and then we'll copy this. Dun, ta-da! Okay. Yeah, I figured you meant in the other room. Oh, here? I don't know, I kind of like the spooky vibes. I guess I could put a copper lantern somewhere. We'll just do that here. Okay. Cozy, I will send a wedding pic to you too if you want to see it. Yes, I would love to. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. I get a face reveal. I feel so special. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I have so many notifications on my phone. What happened? Oh my god, you guys are so beautiful. I love your dress. Oh my goodness. We had similar bouquets. Mine was like a little darker, but I had that same like red tone. I love pretty wedding photos. You guys look so good. Okay. Might do a little entrance situation. That's the technical term. Maybe with pale oak, since we're using pale oak around the room. What are all the games you have played? That is a long list. I played a lot of cozy games, a variety of indie games. Some of the more notable ones on my like social media has been Fields of Mystria, Stardew Valley, Hosey. I just started a Town to City Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. I also am a huge fan of Baldur's Gate 3. It's one of my favorite games of all time. The game that got me back into gaming as an adult, because my parents were never into me gaming. So I even though I loved like playing little PC games as a kid, eventually I didn't have a PC anymore, so I stopped playing games. But the game that got me into gaming again was Borderlands 2. I still love that game. It's one of my absolute favorites. I've played through it an unbelievable amount of times. Let's see. Played a lot of Helldivers. Pretty good at the game, not the best. Like the more recent updates, I've not stayed in touch, so I'm a little rusty on Helldivers. But have really enjoyed and played a lot of Helldivers over the year or so it's been out. 2 years now, something like that. Other favorite games of all time, God of War from 2018. Really liked the first of the Fallen Order series, so Jedi Fallen Order, loved that game. There's a lot. Been playing a lot of V Rising lately. Really love that game too. That one's a lot of fun. Really enjoy that one. Can you fix the centering on the door? I won't be able to fix that because of how the hallway is set up. That's all we got. So I'm going to do some separation aspect of it in attempts to make it look not as noticeable. Let's see. Dress was probably the most special thing for me. We went dress shopping. I took my mom and she fell in love with that particular dress, and when we should have gotten married, she had just passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you know her original wedding day. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that, Solar. It is an absolutely stunning dress. It's beautiful. Baldur's Gate 3. Also, I bought that Piglet game you would advertise. Oh my gosh, yes, Adorable Adventures. That wasn't a sponsored thing. I just really loved that game. It was so cute. Ah, Solar. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Bye, Snape. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really nice chatting with you. I hope you feel a little better soon. Mr. Bundleman, I know. It hurts your OCD. I struggle with things not being perfectly centered as well, but this is the hand we've been dealt, so I'm going to try to make the most of it, and we will figure something out. We're gonna get through it together. I might even put like a small wall here, honestly. So. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna have this be its own space anyway, so I might actually do, I could do an arch actually. So let's just copy this over real quick. Okay. Okay. Now, yes, girl, channel your inner Steve. I will. I'm trying. One of these rooms should be dedicated to a thinking chair. Let's do this and that. This and that. And like this. And that. And then boom, boom, boom. Put it over here. All right. There we go. So this is gonna be like a double bedroom. And then over here, we're gonna have like a little art space. I need to eat dinner real quick. I'm gonna be back. I will probably be on for at least another 30 minutes. Because I'm not finishing stream until I finish this room. Maybe the thinking chair room could be all of the chairs I have in the living room. There are so many chairs, so much seating. Maybe too much seating. There's also a lot of seating in the primary bedroom. This looks like a good thinking chair. Place to space out. Like spread out, stare at the ceiling, contemplate life. Maladaptive daydream. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Because where else would you fit all your wives? That's fair. We're getting a laundry list. There's quite a few. I'm very grateful, very lucky. Let's see. It was hard. Let's see. I'm glad I had River by my side. I truly don't know what I would have done without him, right? Yeah. And you found a good one, Solar. You found a real good one. I'm so happy you had him by your side at that time. Let's put bamboo on top of these, as I feel like this will be more complimentary. It is. Yeah. I prefer that. Shall I make this a triple light though? I think yes. Okay. So we're gonna do a little double bedroom with single bed. I rarely do single beds. Oh my gosh. But I think that it will look cute here. I think we're gonna do white beds. Though with the scale of this house, single beds look so silly. But we might fill it in with some end tables and things like that. Still live in Mom's house. Her old room is now my old office, only totally renovated because it held too many bad memories as it was. That is so fair. But I'm glad you're in that's like same space. You can make new good memories there too. Does that feel like the right placement? Probably. Let's do this here. And then we'll do this. Though this is not good feng shui. I could swing you around and put you there. I'd be so mad getting stuck in this corner though with my sibling or whoever getting the window seat. Never mind, it's not ready yet. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, let me not fall through the floor. Okay. All right. The single beds look so silly. They really do. What if... It's just because of how big this house is. How do we feel about that? We'll do a table over here. Let's do a stair. Maybe I'll use tough. In a box when we sorted her stuff. 2 letters in it. Aw. Yeah, girl. And that's one of those things you don't have to ever let go of. That's really special. Oh, sister calls you a babe. No, absolutely not. You keep that. Good morning, Forehead Edits. How are you? Welcome in. Instead of stairs, actually, I might do one of the, like, the chiseled things. Okay. And then, how would that lamp design look over here, actually? Is it gonna be too big? Maybe not. I do think, though, what I should do is move you here and do another end table here. Okay. I might do a little copy pasta of that lamp. See how we feel. I do like recurring motifs in my builds. And this is a two block deep floor, so we would be able to do it. Okay. Let's put you there. Okay. All right, let me just scoot you here. And there. And then we need to get our bamboo trapdoor. Okay. Though with that in mind, I think I need to change the trapdoor on this ceiling piece. Maybe I'll just do iron, actually. That would work. Yeah. Great, what about you? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good too. Thank you so much for asking. Here, it's about time we do another little spin around for anyone who's lurking or new, popping into the stream just recently. We are working on this Victorian house that I have been working on for an ungodly amount of time. But we are finishing it today. I'm on the final room, the one that's up here. So we'll do a little spin around. There's this side. And then this side, it's the back. Okay, sounds good, Solar. Bella's lampstand is so good. Yeah, I saw someone do that. I was like, oh my god, I'm stealing this. I have to use this technique somewhere. So that is part of my repertoire now at this point. So yeah, and then on the inside, we have this little, oh, now we're moving too fast. Foyer, entrance room, living room, / den / seating area, dining room, a little bit of like a conversation pit type bay window thing, kitchen. That loops around. We go up the stairs. Through here we have a music room. slash desk slash study. Over here is the primary bedroom. Very grand, lots of grandeur. And an attached bathroom. I send you pictures of a building I made based on yours. Yeah, I'd love to see them. We do have a little spot in our Discord if you'd like to join. That's a good place to share photos and stuff of your builds. We have a little, it's like art build showcase that you could put there. That would be the best place to do that. There's a storage room in here. Then we go back up the stairs. There is a pink bedroom here. Little reading nook. Another bathroom. And now we're working on this room, but we also have a secret room through this wall. That's all our kind of spooky magical stuff. There's like a little nether portal. Some, you know, necessary blocks we need for survival. Enchanting table. Yeah. So now we're just finishing up in this final room. It's gonna be like a double bedroom, and then I think I'm gonna do like an art space. You didn't see the pink room? Oh yeah, I ended up really loving how it turned out. Yeah, I like it. This is one of my favorite little rooms, honestly. White terracotta and smooth quartz is such a good combo. Okay. And a little guy. Yes, there's a little guy there too. Okay, I'm thinking maybe the 1x2 paintings here on each side. This is all vanilla, but I do have a painting pack because I like paintings. And I like different paintings sometimes. There are some killer Minecraft paintings, but Victorian vibe, we needed to switch things up a bit. Did we locate the back? Yeah, he's like hanging out in the fireplace. Like he's not on fire, he's just hanging out there. I took a screenshot of him because he's cute. I wonder if he's still there. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy. Can you get out? Get out! That answers that. Well, he's now free. I guess he was stuck. I'm glad I saved him. Okay. Flaming bats. No, Bartholomew! We got him. He's gonna be okay. See, that's the thing, the symmetry part that's gonna bug me. However, I could make it match exactly over here. So maybe this should be a desk, even if this is poor feng shui. I think I might do that. You can still have all of you. Oops. Don't mind me. Messing up my copy and pasting. Okay. That worked. Excuse you. Okay. Fix you. We'll do a desk here. All right. And then I'm gonna copy you over as well. Whoa! Forgot that would happen. There. Oops. Okay. What's your next stream? You are right on top of things, Solar. Yep, Monday 2 p.m. EST. I stream every Monday at 2 and or whatever that is for your time zone, and Thursday at 6. And my partner Frenchie will typically stream either Tuesday and or Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. And sometimes we do co-op streams or whatever, but the title of the stream will always reflect that. Like his streams are always titled Frenchie Takeover, plus some change of whatever he's doing. Where's my leaf litter? There it is. We have got, I'm very grateful and lucky to have such an amazing little mod team. I adore all of you. Actually, yeah, I need to do it on the side. I'm gonna get rid of the ones on the end here. Okay. Okay, cool. Rocks, don't put words in my mouth. I love and adore all of you. You've all helped me so much in so many ways. Okay. I think desk. And something here. I really don't know what though. It's more just for vibes. Some natural light. He knows the rest of us aren't humble. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. Okay, oh, someone asked where Obi is. He was here. He actually came and stopped by when Frenchie was here, but he wasn't very chatty. But I'm assuming he's probably downstairs with Frenchie. What'd I do for that? Solar, not gonna lie, girl. You had a rough first day, and not rough in the sense that you did a bad job. You did a fabulous job. You just had a lot to do. I felt so bad. There was so much popping up that day. Whew. Okay. I'm thinking maybe a spruce desk. Spruce is good. Spruce is nice. why don't you stream on the weekend? I'm not opposed to it, but I can't consistently do that. So if I stream on the weekends, it will always be like a special kind of one-off stream. But I just cannot feasibly commit consistent weekends to do that. So that's why. Maybe someday it shall change, but at the moment, that's all I can do. I wouldn't be able to stream this weekend, no, unfortunately. Anytime I will have a Saturday stream, I will very clearly, I'll probably like specifically like put an announcement out on my Discord server and on my Twitch stories. And it would be for something planned out ahead of time. Could you tomorrow? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I've got some videos. I've got quite a few videos I need to make, and my day job, I also need to work on that, unfortunately. Maybe one day I could just stream and that's all I would need to do, but unfortunately, life does not allow. I'm looking for something. Where you at? There you are. And then I'll put you in the item frame. There we go. Okay. Solar, you did not screw up a single thing. You did an amazing job. Hey, when did that fall? Well, that's annoying. Let me just see if can I just copy you over? Oh, it's not gonna work if I do that. I need to do this and that. Back over here. Quit being temperamental. Okay. Wouldn't it be better for your Twitch channel to stream the video making process? Not necessarily. I have to make too many videos to be able to feasibly stream it, because I would have to logically add at least double the amount of time to be able to effectively stream and edit what I was planning on editing. I have a lot of output, and also some of the stuff I make I can't announce like ahead of time, you know? Like if I'm working with like a game like dev that's the game's not out yet, I can't advertise that until a certain, like a lot of stuff I work on has embargoes. Yeah, Rox is correct. So a lot of times with my streams, I mean, I end up making videos based off the builds that I make on stream. Let's do a little campfire chair. One day I will place a campfire in the correct direction the first time. One day, someday, maybe. Let's do the spruce Wait, no, let's do the bamboo. We have too much for focus, dude. I know that's right. Cozy, please. Wait. Cozy, please, what? Solar has important yap formation for me. She does. Tell me all about it. Sign. Ooh, wrong placement. Oh wait, I can't do that. Actually, we'll just do a little chair. She said it like 3 times before I saw it. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I was focused. See what I mean? The moment I focus, I miss something important. So the whole goal is to just not ever be focused. I don't know. I want it to be kind of different. I want some variation. But I am going to fiddle with some different things. I might do spruce if I like this banner idea that I'm considering. I had a banner. Just a little gray kind of thing. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's too, it won't work with that. So, I don't want to, do I want to do a high back on this thing? I don't know. Seems too formal. Also kind of messes with the sight line. I want to do something here. Warped would probably be too blue with this room, like against the green. Or I could do pale. You know, pink goes good with green. Could do. I don't know. This isn't quite the right room for pink. Though I do think pink goes good with green. I don't like that. Maybe if it was farther out. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I feel like it's too same, but it's fine. Mangrove is gonna feel like Christmas. I can't do Christmas. Doing so good, Miss Queen. Thanks, honey. I did notice the more raids you get, the more bots have to get bonked. Yeah, and like my Monday streams have been kind of popping with the raids lately. So that does always seem to kind of uptick. Red and green is always good, and it's just an accent, then it's not Christmas. I don't know. It kind of instantly makes me think of Christmas. Even just a touch of it, fortunately. Is there something I want to put here? I don't know. A little guy? I think a little guy. You're very... What's the most amount of viewers on a stream so far? I think the most I've ever had in one time was around 50 something. Your very own icon is a redhead in a green sweater. That's fair, but red hair is different than like interior decor. You're not supposed to be calling me out like this, Rox. What are you doing? coral. So it's not. Yes, it is. It's totally different. Also, my hair isn't the color of fire engine red mangrove. See, Solar, do you think it feels different on a person versus like interior decorating? Because that's my issue. Mangrove is like a dull red. It's pretty red. That's as much red as I can commit to in this build. Sorry, honey. I love you. I adore you. What are you going to do next stream? I will probably be doing more Minecraft. The thought is I will be getting back to my building Stardew Valley in Minecraft series, which I took a little break on to work on this build. I want to get back to that. And then also there's a new cozy game coming out that I would like to play called Outbound. Like a survival aesthetic kind of adventure game. Where you can, where you're on like your own little like Volkswagen minivan and you like camp on it. I think it would be fun. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can do this though. I will do that. I can't get rid of my shelf there. Hat mouse, yes. I'm gonna try and get back to the wizard, but I have to put some work on the wizard tower first. Before I want to stream it. I need to have a better game plan. I need to fix the scale of it. It just wasn't vibing. So I want to get like the main like structure kind of figured out off camera, and then we will decorate and give it life on stream. After the wizard tower, hat mouse, baby. Yeah, Bundleman, I rarely play survival. I am a builder through and through. So the answer to your question is never. Let's do like a simple ceiling light, I think. We're not gonna have any sort of sassiness towards my mods. That's not something we do here. So I hope you can respect that. And there is no one way to play Minecraft. I like to build. That's really the main thing about Minecraft. I like to create cozy spaces. I will build in survival. And ultimately, if I play survival, I end up just wanting to make houses for all of my buddies. So that's just not, I just don't really, that's just what I like to do. And that's the beauty of Minecraft, you know? There's no one way to play it. Play vanilla, play it modded, beat the Ender Dragon, beat a zillion different things, modded otherwise, or not. And I think that's cool. I'm just gonna do a simple little, though, I don't know if I'll like this. The ceiling might be too tall for this to be effective. Oh, what I could do actually is do a light block in the ceiling. And then we'll do, can I place a sign on the side of a, yes, okay, cool. All right, I like that. That works. Yo, that looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, cool. Is there anything I want to put on this side? I don't think so. Part of me feels like, you know, maybe a chair, but maybe an armor stand. Just a little storage. Put it right there, I guess. Okay. Is there anything I need to put here? Maybe a 1x2? Can I have the other one? I'm just kidding. The same two. What's the third one? There we go. That works. Okay, and then I'm thinking a potted plant. Must have a potted plant. Like this. And then maybe just a lever. Yeah. The fern goes up high enough that it works. I feel like this room needs a puppy. We can do that. Let's add a puppy. Names for said puppy? I could make this like a carpet, actually, for the puppy. Yeah. Let's do... maybe bring back our rug kind of motif. Then I'll get the light gray carpet. Or maybe solid gray, I'm not sure which will look better. Yeah, I think that. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Phone and invisible item frame. We're figuring it out. Absolutely. So I don't have an invisible item frame, unfortunately. However, I think I could do... let's do, where's the pressure plate? Pressure plate. Actually, I don't have invisible item frames in this build. Like, I've specifically designed it without using them, so I wouldn't be able to do that. However, I think we can make it work with this concept. Where are they? Hello? There they are. Put it there. And then I need a bone. Does this work? Nope. Nope. There we go. That works. Okay. Name for puppy? Hobie, of course. Absolutely, we can do that. Hey, buddy. Scoot. Scoot. Did they change the little barks? That sounds new to me. Ugh. It's so cute. Little ruffs. Well, that's adorable. Yes, I will name him. That's literally how Obi barks when I ask him to bark for you guys and he's being shy. He just does little ugh. Hello, welcome in. Is that Glaxoturd? Hello. How are you? If I mispronounce your name, I'm so sorry. I do have terrible eyesight when it comes to usernames. Glaxo? Fabulous. How you doing? Stop, the little barks are so cute! Oh my god. There is no shy when my pup barks. I say speak, she yells. Yeah, it's something about the speak command. Obi feels like he can't fully commit. Like, I gotta warm him up into it. But like, him just on the regular will not shut up. He's so loud. Like Bedrock version. Bedrock is cool. Bedrock is cool. I'm more of a Java gal myself, but both are Minecraft. Thus, both are cool. We'll do another spin around since we only have the one side of the room left to do. But for anyone who... Oh, this is gonna bug me. What's underneath that? Those might have to go. Okay. We are finishing up our Victorian house here. Been working on the interior for the, the past 4 streams. It's been a process. But then, this is Salem. And we also have a bat somewhere named Bartholomew. I don't know where he's gone since I saved him from the fire. My older lab has decided that 4 a.m. every day is the perfect time to wake up and yell at the front window and wake the whole house. I mean, yeah. Oh, I heard Bartholomew. Where you at, buddy? Where'd you go? Hello? Well, I heard him. He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Being cute. First time I saw your full stream. Oh my gosh. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad you've been able to hang out for so long for Head Edits. I appreciate it. Then we have our office / piano room / library. Primary bedroom across here. And a bathroom. Still the best bathroom I've ever done. I don't know if I can beat that, to be honest. Storage room. You know, once you see one, you've seen them all. And then up the stairs, we have our secret door. With all of the, you know, the Minecrafty bits and bobs. The more fantasy elements. This is a haunted Victorian house, yes. Another bathroom. A pink bedroom. And now we're working on our last room, which is green. And then over here, we're gonna do like an art little studio looking thing. I'm guessing your viewers like Minecraft more than Roblox and other games. Probably. Because most of my viewers typically find me on Instagram and TikTok, and I play a variety of cozy games, but mostly my most popular stuff is Minecraft. Okay. Stop. I can't stand how cute those roofs are. Okay. Art room. This one's gonna be tough for me. I've not done something like this in vanilla. However, I am sure I could probably redstone an armor stand up against some paintings. So let's attempt to do that next and see what happens. And I'm gonna cheat and use barrier blocks. I think that will do the thing that we need it to do. Barrier. Not item frames. I was saying item frames. I meant to say armor stands. I'm gonna do... Let's see, I have no idea if this will work, so we're gonna find out together. I want a actual, like, completed painting on an easel. I'd like to do a 2x2, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do one up against this wall. It might be too much though for the space, honestly. We'll see. We'll try it. Okay. Now, painting. What happens if I do... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this, I think. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna need to, I think, yeah. We'll do... Okay, armor stands here, and I will push them inward. And see if that works. So I need to place them right for that to work. Hello? We're gonna start that over. Put you here. Like this. Hey Cal, glad you're still here. Okay. All right. Barrier. Painting. I have no idea if this will work. Let's do that one. And then we're gonna do pistons. I don't know if that... I was hoping it would push the barrier block, but I realized that that's not how that would work? Question mark? Maybe I should push the barrier block and then try and place a painting? Is that what I need to do? Let's see. Can you even push a barrier block? No. Y'all behave. Don't give Solar too much work. Did something happen? Oh, and thank you, Kel, for the hydrate check. I appreciate you. Wait, I got turned around. I know what I need to do. I think. Emphasis on I think. So admittedly, I didn't look this up. This is just me off the dome attempting, and you guys can see how bad I am at redstone decor. That's a good painting to have. Okay, I need to push these into the barrier block. Yeah, I know, Solar. That's... Yeah, I heard about that. But yeah. I was not too pleased hearing about that. I might think about how I want to do this. There must be a way. I'm sure someone's figured it out. Welcome back, Rox. I keep hearing the oofs. It makes me so happy. Hey, buddy. I'll put a empty item frame here. Item frame, armor stand. It kind of looks like that. What we could do, since we do have a double thick floor, I can maybe make it look like we have like a gray tarp and use ore blocks to make it look like paint splatter or something. Let me see. Stone. And then maybe emerald. Can I push this guy into this painting without it breaking? I would like it closer to the wall. Yeah. Only rocks can misbehave, yep. She's like, I will use my mod privileges. Does that reasonably look like a tarp, or does that look stupid? I'm gonna do a little table. Yeah, Rox, you were so liberated in the Discord. Let's do... Trident kind of looks like a brush. We're gonna do an item frame with a trident as like a paintbrush. A funny looking paintbrush. Is there a brush? Holy heck, I forgot! There is! Yay! Forgot about that. We can use a flower pot on the floor, like a little water, you know, like, you know, clean your brush with, maybe. I don't know, something like that. That works. The archaeology stuff, yeah. Can I just do a banner on this armor stand? Would that do the thing? Would that be all I need to make this work? Or would that look silly? Also, since we've pushed it over, I don't know, maybe. That works as like a blank canvas, I suppose. I'll put another one there. Yeah. You can dress up the stand before you push it. Well, I wanted to look kind of like a easel that's not being used. What do we do in this side? That's a question. I do feel like we need an extra light source here. Can I do that kind of? To look like paint splatter on a tarp to protect the floor. Though also lapis might look good. I'm not really... We do have this blue right here. Maybe that would look... They are a little less shiny. Let's do that. It matches that blue better. Resin clumps. Oh, if I had, yeah, like invisible item frames. Maybe I could do item frames with like dies on top. I don't know. Something to that nature. You can just place the resin on top. You can? I've not adventured into the resin stuff. Oh yeah! That's cool. Okay, I'm sure there's some fun way to add that into some sort of building that I have not yet considered. Okay, let me do actually a lapis underneath here for funsies. And then I'm gonna do a stone. Any build it up like Leaf? No. Okay. I just didn't like it this whole time. No, I just have not even remotely looked into resin. I saw the vivacious orange shade and I was like, oh, well, that's something I probably won't ever use. I'm sure there's some build in a certain capacity that I would, but not really, doesn't really fit a lot of the styles that I build. Could do a little table here, perhaps. What shall I do on this side, though? Just continue with it? Floor, wall, ceiling, glass. Can go on anything. Cool. Just wanted to teach you about a Minecraft thing. Rox, you've definitely taught me about more than just this. I can't recall what it is off the top of my head, but I am certain you have taught me quite a few things about Minecraft. Neither do I. I don't know the nuances either. Ooh, I could do these here. You might have just ADHD'd ideas to you. Probably. Sounds like something that we would collectively do. I'm almost wondering if I should do another wardrobe here. Just to make the space a little more usable, because this is obviously just for vibes. Oh yeah, I was gonna put dyes on these item frames. Still want to do that though. Nice. Just some pigments to choose from. For sure, a lot of what if and what about, and then you just try it like my puppet. Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about right. I ended up really liking this room. I think it's fun. I want to put a lantern somewhere. Maybe I'll just put one here. Whoa, that worked. I didn't expect to light up that much. Okay, yeah, maybe a wardrobe, honestly. I could, get the ceiling to stop at about here. And do like a built-in. So I like usable space, lots of storage. Okay. All right, let's do you here. No. Push it back one. And then I need pale oak doors, and then we'll be finishing up. We'll be finishing things. Can't believe it's happening. Okay. I'm gonna copy you and just pull you forward. The exact same thing. Right, and then give me the shelf. Give me the chair. I don't know why that came to my head as I was considering my options. Okay, and then we do you here and you here. So we can put, or actually probably what would be most useful is to do a couple of item frames here and here. Yes, yes, like that. And then we'll just do a couple of chests stacked like so, like this, and then cover them with trapdoors. Okay. And then we need some light. Let there be light. Okay. I think we need some plantage. I was like, you changed your voice. Oh, I'm so glad you like that because I do it all the time. Random question. I will have a random answer. What's up? How are you with spice? I'm pretty good with it, honestly. I mean, to an extent. I do like spicy food. I can't hang with the likes of Frenchie. If he's not crying, it's not hot enough. However, I do like a little bit of spice. And it has to have flavor though. I don't like things being hot just to be hot, you know? That does nothing for me. If that makes sense. She handles my spice really well. Oh yeah. I love watching the Hot Ones challenge. Yes. The Hot Ones stuff is so funny. I would love to see Frenchie attempt the Hot Ones challenge to see if he can handle hot as well as I think he can. There's the dead bush. The dead bush. Oh, wait. Didn't I do... No, I wanted to do... Maybe... We'll do another fern, but I want to lift you up and put this there. I want it to be the opposite way. Excuse you. Like that. Okay. And then maybe we'll throw in a couple other paintings just for variety. Spice without flavor is absolute nonsense. I agree. They're just a glutton for punishment at that point. How are we tormenting Frenchie this time? No, I was just saying I thought it would be fun. It would be cool one day if Frenchie ever tried the Hot Ones challenge. Where's the banner? The plain banner. Yeah. I think that looks good. The Nurbles is wrong with it. He just really likes hot food, but he won't eat spicy food with no flavor. Let that be known. Some of the best things Frenchie cooks is like Thai food, and he makes it hot. Granted, I don't think he makes it even as authentically hot as it should be, but I can't quite handle it. I built up my spice tolerance quite a bit, but I was not able to maintain it for like straight up like medical reasons. Are we good? Are we done? How do we feel about this room? My fave K-pop band, BTS, were on the Hot Ones recently. Expected them to be fine with spice, but only 2 of 7 were. Those 2 did the hottest one and didn't even flinch. Yeah, that checks out. I'm surprised, yeah, more of them didn't do better, but I mean, yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, he's not after just hot for pain's sake, but when he makes food, or when he tames it down a little bit for me, but his preferred spice level is makes you cry kind of hot, as long as it is delicious. That's the caveat there. I'm gonna put the leather outfit here. All right. But being so cute. Okay. I think we're done, guys. Got a little art studio, double bedroom. So this house can house... Are we counting by technical beds or conceptual beds? We'll say conceptual. 1, 2, 3 in the pink room. Though there are gonna be a lot more. And then 4, 5 in the primary. But technically we got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's some in here too. 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Why leather? I just did it because... Just because. It complements the green. And I also have armor kind of spaced out everywhere throughout the build. Never too many beds in a Victorina house. Agreed. Oh my gosh, guys, she's done! Whoa! What an endurance match that was. Whew! I just shivered out of nowhere. I'm not even cold. I'd be doing that all the time. Makes sense. Just know I'd written that. Victorina. I can't believe it's done. Wow. Thanks, Rox. I'm glad you like it. Woo! Okay, well, now we'll have to save a new schematic and then I'll start making videos about it and we'll tear it down in an artful way so I can build it back up for a fun video. Thank you, King Solar. Thanks, Mary Style. Welcome in. If you made a little chat earlier, I'm so sorry if I missed it. Oh my gosh. Ah, we did it. One last look through. I know you guys have seen it a zillion times, but just in case there's a new folk. There's some new folks anywhere on YouTube or Twitch. Do another little pass through. Bartholomew! I love him. Up, up, up. I think we have enough storage in this house. This is one of the first times where I'm like, wow, I have an excess of interior space. I'm not mad at it though, it gives me a lot of options, which is always nice to have. Up the stairs. Final stretch. I really like this pink room, man. Yes. Thanks for edits. I'm glad you like it. And we even have a little mysterious section. Let me go ahead and put like a fence and a gate on the other side of the nether. I don't know where it spawns, but just in case. There is a path out front. It goes to the water where you may get a boat. I want this world download just so I can go crazy with armor stands in it by myself. Yo, that would be so cool. All right, folks. We did it! Thanks so much for hanging with me this entire time, doing all this. I probably won't do a bridge across for this specific build because I do intend to do other Victorian houses with the intent of eventually maybe putting them in on a street together. But yeah, it's a good idea though. All right, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. I'll be back live on Monday. I'll probably be bringing back Stardew in Minecraft, working on the Wizard Tower. If not that, I don't know, I might pick another cozy game, do something fun, but I think that's probably the plan. Doesn't mean you stream in time it is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye, Mr. Bundleman. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a little raid set up. Yes, you have a good one too, Cal. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll say bye to the YouTube folks. Appreciate you so much. Have a good evening and a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday. All right, and then let's find somebody to raid.